Here we have Sanchita Agarwal, who won Dewang Mehta Business School Award. So, hi Sanchita.
Hi, Vipin.
So Sanchita, can you start introducing yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Sanchita Agarwal and currently I am pursuing my PhD in Finance in IFIM Business School. I am in my second year and I have a commerce background. So I did my BCom in my graduation.
Okay, could you tell us something about the event?
Yeah, sure. So this is the Dewang Mehta Business School Awards. It's basically a national competition. It's open to schools all over India. And this was the 22nd year where they had the competition. It's held every year in Mumbai. And they invite different B schools for different categories. So we have awards, they have awards for the best B school in supposedly marketing, finance, HR. And they have best faculties in those respective fields. And they have various paper presentations and presentation skills. And among that they have a round called the Best Student in Management Award. Yes. So IFIM had nominated me to go and participate in that along with 21 other colleges from Pan India.
What were the parameters which you were selected?
Okay, so basically they had told us that they would be marking us out of 100 marks on 4 parameters, which is communication skills, confidence, personality, and clarity and content. So I think, and I remember they had told me my score, it was something like 71 point something %. Yes.
So could you tell us about your competitors?
My competitors, oh god, they were so qualified. I think I was the only person in the entire lot who didn't have a work experience or who hadn't had an MBA internship yet.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, so you know.
We got an internship in that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the problem was. And there were people who had 3 internships and you know, they had done live projects under professors in Yale and Harvard and they had gone abroad in other internships or they had work gigs for 3-4 years. There was a guy who had developed his own app and sold it. Yes, very talented people, you know, and people from IIM Indore, people from Goa Institute of Management, from NSFM, so from FMS, lot of B schools, and you know, it was interesting. I got to meet really good management schools.
So how was your feeling when your name was announced? How was the award ceremony?
It was nice actually. What they did was that during the ceremony they called all 22 of us to come and stand on the stage, and then they were kind of teasing us. They were asking us questions like, how are you feeling? Are you feeling nervous? Do you think you'll win? They're just building the tension. And then they started announcing the results with the 9th runner-up, that is the person holding the 10th position. And they went on announcing, and then the girl from IIM from Indore, she came 9th. Okay, and so when her name was announced, I was actually just thinking that, God, will I even be in these, you know, top 10 people, or
so
will I
it's
just
going back? It's going back.
Yes, it was going from you know, from
10th to 10th position to first.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So they announced, and the 6th position award holder goes to. Then they announced my name. I was very overwhelmed, and then I went on stage, and then they also announced that since you are the person who is holding the 2nd position in the women's category all over India, you're also being awarded a cash prize.
What have you learned from this event?
My learning from the event, okay. Actually, I learned a lot. You know, basically the whole event was about management. Like they did not, we didn't have too many rounds. There was one big round in which we had to talk about ourselves for 5 minutes. And talk about
they will be telling a point.
No, we have to talk continuously, like an extempore about ourselves for 5 minutes, and then we have to talk about our CVs, and then they will have a stress round. They will try to build some stress and interview you with regard to your CV. So I think the first learning that they tried to instill in us was that every student should at least be able to talk about themselves for 5 minutes on their own achievements, and you should have at least these many achievements that you can talk about yourself for 5 minutes. And you know, they were very particular as to what you're saying should be in an organized manner, because it was kind of havoc for some people. They were going, they were talking about one thing, then jumping, coming back to the thing. So the judges were kind of disappointed, you know. There were 20 of the judges, the panel consisted of 20 of them, and like, you know, several of them have pointed out on different occasions. So that was one thing, and you know, just expressing what you actually feel is important instead of being fake, because they had also pointed out to different people that, you know, they felt that the candidate was being fake. So that can never actually come to any good conclusion.
So do you have any inputs that you can share with the juniors?
Yeah, I would love to actually. I would just want to tell them that start from day one. You know, I was told about the event in 15 days beforehand, and literally I was so busy for 14 days. I literally could not prepare at all, and the only preparation I had was from the day one that I joined my MBA till today. That was the preparation I had, because there was no time for me to prepare separately for this event. So you know, build on your communication skills, feel confident, participate in different things. Work on your personality. When we are learning in PEP to groom yourself, because grooming matters. It is true, grooming matters a lot. Grooming matters a lot. You know, your pronunciations matter a lot. You need to be up to date with the current events. You're a management student. You know, these things really build the core of it all. Yeah.
Okay, Sanchita, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the inputs that you have given. So once again we congratulate you today.